Hello everyone, and welcome back to this smooth tunes of Final Fantasy VII. I'm Tennille.
And I'm Sean. And I was not expecting lounge music.
I like it.
Right now...
Whoa, there's a person.
Holy shit. Anyways, yeah, this... You can't hear right now, but there's actually a singer on this song. Oh.
Yeah, here we go.
Needless to say, this was not in the original. It's just generic, like... Dance
with me. Barrett.
Barrett. Slow dance with me. Come on. Hold me in your big, strong arm. And we'll dance. Oh, he actually did a little sachet there for you.
Oh, I feel blessed. Hey, dude.
Please, just let my wife and daughter be safe.
What? What? Sir, why are you here?
Please, just let my wife and daughter be safe.
I don't know your wife and daughter. Also, can we look? Oh my god.
Look at that view.
Whoa. That's like one of the reactors, right?
Those are the Mako reactors. Well, look, that's the one we blew up.
Oh, man. Man, it's still kind of smoking.
Yep.
And another one.
Oh, man.
Oh, that's awesome.
We're very high up.
Also, though, like... Whoa.
Check it out.
Come take a look, Cloud.
Are you gonna point out the reactor we blew up?
Damn fools. Want to come here at night to take in the view. So pretty and marvelous and beautiful. But every little light burning bright runs off her blood. And bit by bit they bleed her, never stopping to think how it'll end for them.
Yeah.
Terrible but beautiful all the same.
You said it, Barrett. And man, with the music, it really just makes the moment all that more poignant, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like looking at how much space there is here. Is there anybody in this city who's not employed by Shinra other than people in the slums?
I think there are some people, yeah.
What is Avalanche thinking? What are they even after?
Oh.
How could they kill so many innocent people?
Alright, well, let's get away from this before Barrett blows a fuse. He's very touchy about when you, bad talk Avalanche.
So if you come over to this area, this is the elevators.
Oh.
And this is where we would have come out. Oh.
Alright, I know that that's probably what we need to do, so I just want to take a quick peek around. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that needs doing. Huh. Oh, hi.
You must be here for our grand tour. Visitors have access to floors 60, 61, 62, as well as floor 63. You will proceed in that order. By the exit of each floor, you will find a device that will allow you to update the keycard in your possession, thereby allowing you to access the next floor. And now begins your grand tour. Please enjoy the Shinra experience.
Why has this whole thing gotta be such a big pain in the ass?
I don't know about you, but this is kind of weird.
You think everything's going too well?
Yeah, I do. Think this is a trap?
Ha! If it is, then bring it on. Let's get this party started.
Oh, hi.
Ooh.
The camera
Booty all up in
zoomed
his
right
ass.
in there. Hello.
I don't know if I can work right now.
Nice suit.
Alright, well, I guess let's go.
Yeah. Huh.
If you can press the button.
Yeah, I'm trying.
There we go.
Man, why we gotta get all these damn key cards just to get anywhere?
This is Shinra HQ. The hell did you expect?
Says the former company man himself. Guess you'd know about all the rules, regulations, and red tape. It's like coming home, huh?
Until Avalanche is stopped, it's only gonna get worse.
For you, maybe.
I mean, you go to listen in on these guys and like, what do you expect them to say?
I don't know.
How long you think you'll be before we put a new plate up?
All right,
I'm going.
time to get moving.
Oh, cool.
Not saying I know that much.
They have plants in here.
Not saying I know that much.
What is that out there?
Is there anything we can do to fix this?
What is that? You can
What?
access it.
Well,
What is it? I'm
I don't
curious.
know. I don't know. Unauthorized. Okay, we can't go there yet.
Oh, you know, I think that's an external elevator.
Oh. Oh.
Like an elevator on the outside of the building.
Yes, every reactor, every pillar. Like I said, a full inspection. There's no telling what kind of damage there might be. If you see anything out of the ordinary, I want to know.
Sorry to bother you, sir.
No, it's fine.
I've brought the damage assessment for Sector 7 you requested. Sir, perhaps you should try and get some sleep.
The damage assessment
not
says
yet.
everything's fucked.
I need to finish preparing my draft of the reconstruction plan before tonight's board meeting. Whatever reasons they might have had, destroying an entire sector it's beyond the pale.
Director, I would strongly advise you not to say such things outside of this room.
Don't I know it?
Oh, he's dead.
I mean, probably. If you remember, he was the guy that was strongly against the thing being dropped in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Memorial.
Shinra Memorial? Also, this, like, 3D presentation of the logo is pretty cool. It was downstairs a little bit, too. Alright, floor 60. That's an elevator.
Oh, there's the elevators again.
What a world. Why do we even bother, you know?
Maybe those are something we'll use to get back down or something.
Yeah.
Because I'm guessing we're just going to have to go floor by floor.
Up we go, I guess.
Whoa,
Whoa,
no.
what?
Don't you want to
Oh, no,
access
I'm
the
a
thing that we're
monster.
supposed to touch?
Touch?
This.
Touch? Oh.
The
Touch, touch,
the plot
touch?
point on the map.
Oh, God. Gotti.
Welcome to the Shinra building, our humble home.
Oh, hell no!
Here in the Memorial Museum, you can learn all about our president, as well as the various divisions that make up the company. And of course, the city of Midgar and the miracle of Mako energy. Whatever takes your fancy, you're sure to learn something new.
Yeah, shut up!
Said it, Barrett. Hey, over the past few months, I've learned a thing or two about toppling statues. Let's do it, Barrett.
Oh, God. Yup.
So, President Shinra, is that his, like, surname?
I think I just threw up a little.
Yeah.
Man thinks very highly of himself.
Some kind of like
Drill?
drill bit?
That's kind of what it looks like to me.
Although it doesn't seem like that would be very effective, but who knows? I might not know shit about drills.
Oh. Oh, hey, it's the dude we just saw spying.
Oh, you're right. At
Some-
least I think it is.
Yeah, it absolutely has to be. He's got the same stash, and he's also bald.
Yeah.
Shinra Electric
In
Power
grateful
Company.
appreciation of...
Why does it
Shinra.
look like a grave?
It's just an award.
I know, but like
Guns?
golden
Great.
gun.
Cool, cool. And
Cigars.
Cigars. Dear Lord. The President. Oof. And that's it. Alright.
There was somewhere to go behind there, Tennille.
Behind there?
Yes, if you look at the map, there's another room back there.
Oh.
Hey everybody! How's the grand tour? I hope you're all enjoying yourselves. Wasn't it fun to learn about Shinra and our esteemed president? And to get a peek at the president's mementos? That was super cool!
Okay, not gonna lie, this is pretty neat.
Yeah, so now we're just seeing like all the people in charge.
Okay, so he's a guy who's got some say in the company.
Yeah, absolutely. He's one of the directors.
Oh, I don't think we've seen this guy.
No.
Now, moving along.
Oh.
The next exhibit will teach you about the important work we do here. By
They all
taking
have
a
different
closer
symbols.
look at each of our divisions. I hope you're ready to be amazed, because you simply won't believe all the exciting adventures we have here.
Okay.
I also like how the guy who's torn up about the thing, his symbol is like a heart.
Yep.
These all look so familiar.
Because we've destroyed a bunch of them already.
Are there any that we haven't destroyed is the question.
The advanced weaponry exhibit is currently undergoing maintenance. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Space and aeronautics.
Well, do you want to talk to this guy?
Oh.
What? Read this? This paper right here? Give me a moment. Welcome to the Shinra building. The Space and Aeronautics Division has taken rocket systems developed for military applications and adapted them to a different purpose. The search for new precious resources in the infinite reaches of space. That being said, since we have plenty of Mako at the present, those plans are currently on hold. It's a bit of a shame, really. What?
Okay.
Welcome.
Spaceman.
The search for... Since we have plenty of... It's a bit of a shame, really.
If you have plenty of Mako, why don't you do it?
Oh, so the lady we saw last episode, she's in charge of weapons development. Oh, okay. I get it.
Okay.
So we're just seeing all the different people.
Whoa, hey, this is like...
That's a soldier.
That's a soldier.
Yep.
3rd class, right?
Research and development. Led by...
Hojo.
Welcome to Shinra headquarters. My duties as Director of Research and Development are, in all likelihood, far beyond your ability to comprehend. So there will be no presentation, as it would be a waste of my time and yours. But rest assured, we are making great strides. Albeit not at this particular moment, because I'm filming this rubbish instead. I believe I've wasted enough of my precious time as it is. Science waits for no one, after all. So, good day.
Spoken like a true mad scientist.
Oh, Hojo. I'm sure we're gonna love you.
Someone who does not value human life whatsoever.
So presumably he's the guy that's been behind everything that's happened.
Ah,
Oh,
is
look
this
at
our
the-
heart guy?
Look at the plans that they want for Shinra. Or like everything.
Oh, I go nuts for this stuff. That's so cool, though.
Like, that's a 3-tier city.
Whoa.
Currently we have 1 shitty tier. Or 2 shitty tiers.
Sector 8.
Well, that's the one they're currently building.
Oh.
You know how the one plate hasn't been built yet? And now they're gonna have to rebuild Sector 7?
So, plates that have fallen in the past were 5 and now 7, right? And then they're building 8.
I believe so.
Because, like, Aerith said that the plate fell over her place too, right?
No.
Or there was
no,
some, like, accident?
I think it was Sector 8 that fell.
Oh, so this is a rebuild of it.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they tried building it before and it broke, and so they're trying to rebuild it.
Okay.
Welcome to the Shinra building. Our mission here at Urban Planning is to supply the residents of Midgar with energy created from Mako. We also take pride in maintaining public infrastructure, the pillars and railways that run all throughout the city. Currently, we are working to construct an intraplate expressway. When this project has been completed, it will provide much easier access to numerous locations all across Midgar. We appreciate your patience and understanding in the meantime.
I love this because it's almost like someone took Walt Disney's plans for Epcot and just turned it into a dystopian future.
Oh yeah,
Like, I love
that's what
this.
I'm feeling out of this, because this just feels like the it feels like the place where in Disney where you can go and just learn about Disney, the man, and also his plans for Epcot that fell through because the corporation is silly.
Mm-hmm.
The public security exhibit is currently undergoing maintenance. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Ugh.
Can't hear from this guy? Public security. Jeez, I know exactly what you're all about.
Yeah, that's Heidegger. That's the guy we've seen quite a bit about.
Yeah. I'm alright with not hearing from him again.
Alright, well, moving on.
Impressive, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed learning about our divisions and the wonderful ideas and solutions that are produced to benefit us all. Here at Shinra, we strive to ensure the safety of all residents around the clock.
They have enough sparkle filters over there.
See
Gross
how that
building.
one plate is a little broken still?
Yeah.
The next exhibit will teach you all about the miracle of Mako energy and our reactors, as well as the city of Midgar itself. So come on!
Alright. Oh, it's a model of the
This is
city!
Midgar, our home, recreated in 1/10,000th scale. As you can see here, the 8 Mako reactors form a ring around the center of our city and keep Midgar running day and night. The Mako which flows beneath our feet is a truly limitless resource. At Shinra, we have developed technologies to extract it and transform it into the fuel and electricity that powers everything we do. Thanks to the miracle of Mako energy, our lives are richer and better than ever before. Mako keeps our lights on at night and made Midgar into the city that never sleeps. The triumph of technology and testament to man's potential.
Nothing but a bunch of lies.
Except that Mako has made people's lives better.
It's made people blind. Blind to the cold, hard truth. Even I used to buy into their bullshit. Remembering that makes me even madder.
Barrett, how'd you lose your arm? Tell us. I want to know. But also, real shitty of them not to show the underside of the city.
Well, of course they're not going to show that.
Yeah. Well, let's continue the tour.
Congratulations! You can call yourself a proud Shinra scholar. Now, moving along. Next, you'll learn about our progress in advanced science and technology. Please proceed to the 61st floor, the Visual Entertainment Hall.
Okay. I will say, this whole
Welcome
section...
to the Visual Entertainment Hall, where we showcase Shinra's cutting-edge technology. Through an immersive visual and audio experience, please relax and enjoy the show.
Yes.
This is completely different from the original game.
I love this.
I love this too. In the original game, it's more of like a run around, try to find the key cards, fight a couple battles here and there. This is just like, no, this is demented, like totalitarian Disney.
And I love it. I love it so much. It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Please stay and enjoy the show.
Oh.
I think we need to do the show first.
Yep. Oh my god, I love it! I love it so much.
This place is empty. What the hell?
Ooh.
In the distant past, our planet was home to a people we call the Ancients. Many millennia before we discovered Mako, these precursors were already pioneering its use. Somehow they learned of the great reservoir of energy pulsing beneath their feet. And once they had, the Ancients developed the means to harness this bountiful energy and bend it to their will. The fruits of their labors have survived to this very day in the form of certain kinds of materia. Their scripture, too, has endured. We who are born of the planet, with her we speak, her flesh we shape. Unto her promised land shall we one day return. By her loving grace and providence, may we take our place in paradise. Alas, the ancients themselves are long gone.
This is
2,000 years
amazing.
ago, a meteor brought an end to their civilization. But before their fiery end, did the ancients find their promised land? Even now, we have only to wonder. Times have changed, and the Shinra Electric Power Company is committed to changing and evolving with them. Like the ancients, we have harnessed the power of Mako. Are they out there watching us, waiting for us to join them in some blessed corner of the world? A green and verdant land where boundless Mako energy will provide for our every need. Shinra is working for you to fulfill the hope of the ancients and lead us to that promised land. We shall not rest until our dream is realized.
Oh, it's so cool! Oh, there's shitty propaganda! Oh my god, that's amazing!
That it?
Again! Whoa!
Oh my god, I'm in love.
Sephiroth.
Oh dear, oh dear. A man of my refined taste running out of butter. Shorn of its proper accompaniment, this tea might as well be boiled pond water. No, it couldn't possibly have been.
Crazy ass thing made me want to puke. And not just because of the presentation, but the content too. Ought to come with a warning. That ain't for kids.
That wasn't just a movie.
That huge meteor, what was that about?
Like I said, nothing you should show a kid.
I don't think that was part of the planned presentation.
Yeah. Again, show me again. I want to get back on this ride.
Oh my god. Oh, I love it.
That was amazing.
None of this was in the original game. This is fantastic.
Congratulations. You can call yourself a proud Shinra expert. Your mission is to go out and tell everyone about the wonders of Shinra. Next, you'll be visiting the repository for Shinra's expertise and know-how. Please make your way to the 62nd floor, the corporate archive.
What the?
Greetings and welcome. Avalanche, I presume. My name is Hart, and it's a pleasure to meet you. I've come to escort you to Mayor Domino, per his request.
The mayor of Midgar? The empty suit that's just a mouthpiece for Shinra?
Yes. The mayor of our dear Midgar. The most magnificent city ever built. That Mayor Domino. The visual entertainment hall has been experiencing technical difficulties of late, and he suspected that these difficulties might impede your progress.
So what does the mayor want with us?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him that yourself.
But I want to continue the Disneyland tour. The Disneyland tour ran out of budget.
Disney World. But Disney World's so fun.
Yeah. I want to get back on the Carousel of Progress.
It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Shining at the end of every day. It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
So what? You telling me the mayor's some kind of crazy bookworm?
Fascinating.
Lovely piano, too.
I am in love with this. All
Yeah,
of this.
Same.
This is a good way to flesh out a universe.
Mm-hmm.
While also hinting at the future. I like how Barrett has incredibly loud footsteps compared to everybody else.
Mm-hmm. I mean, he wears, like, big old boots and...
He's a big guy. He's definitely more aggressive in his walk.
Yeah.
Through here.
If this is a trap, you're a dead man, you hear?
Mm-hmm. You tell him.
But first... Oh, I love it.
The mayor is waiting.
Ah! I had a feeling.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The mayor is waiting.
Alright.
This can't be right.
Ah, wonderful. You finally made it.
I am the mayor of the great metropolis of Mako. Domino, at your service. I must say you three haven't exactly been discreet.
Huh?
I wonder who's been cleaning up all your messes.
What the hell's going on?
Come on, think about it. You've been caught by security several times, walked in front of every other camera, and scared an accountant half to death. Do you hear the alarm? No? You're welcome.
Oh.
I can only assume your cell wasn't looped in. I am Avalanche's man on the inside.
Say what?
Huh. Is it really that surprising to you? You've seen where they put me. The mayor of the greatest city in the whole wide world, tucked away in a secret broom closet in the damned archives. The nerve. Those stupid Shinra pricks thought I'd just shut up and accept their treatment. But they were wrong. Dead wrong.
Huh. Well, this ought to make things easier.
We need to break into Professor Hojo's lab.
What? Why? You mean you're not here to give President Shinra his comeuppance?
We're here to save a friend who was taken.
But the president's gonna get his too, if I have anything to say about it.
Well, I don't particularly care what you end up doing, so long as it hurts Shinra.
Great.
So, I can get you as far as the 64th floor.
Hold up. You telling me that that's the best you can do?
That is indeed the best that I can do.
But you're the mayor.
But you're the mayor? Does this look like the office of a mayor? I'm a glorified librarian, nothing more. They don't even invite me to their meetings. Sorting records and reports, that's all I do. My hands and fingers have more paper cuts than skin. No one knows my pain, my daily torment.
Oh, what a drama queen.
Shell of a man.
Okay, they did you wrong like us, but we'll make it right. So just calm down. Deep breaths, man. Deep breaths.
Let me see that key card of yours.
I love that his motivations are entirely petty.
I mean, mostly, yeah.
I mean, so far it seems. I'm the goddamn mayor of this town, and I just get a big old fancy library. What the hell?
And then what are we supposed to do?
You look for a fellow Avalanche collaborator. Identify yourselves, and he'll give you a key card to the 64th. The countersign is, the mayor is the best. Midgar's mayor is nothing less. Everyone says he's cooler than the rest.
Yeah, this guy's just petty.
Just say mayor to the guy, and if he goes the best with gusto, then you found your man. You got it?
Got it.
Oh, I love you.
Yeah.
If you think you've found the collaborator, say mayor, and see if he says the best. You got it now?
Got it.
Oh my god.
Ah, this is wonderful. And yeah, and they gave a reason as to why we've been able to scale Shinra's big old building and not be swarmed with enemies.
If you require additional assistance, please do not hesitate to ask.
So can you tell us anything about this collaborator?
Certainly I could do just that, but a man in my position must conduct his affairs with discretion. Which is to say that that which has been requested cannot be freely given, if you take my meaning.
You want money!
Disclosing confidential information entails considerable risk. Due compensation is to be expected. In this particular instance, that would amount to 10,000 gil.
Rip us off more, why don't you?
No!
Do feel free to come again at any time.
Like, technically we have the money, but
I
no.
still can't believe the mayor is working with Avalanche.
Would have been nice to know. Idiots at HQ should have kept us in the loop.
All the robots are just programmed to say the mayor is the best. That is wonderful.
Well, that did just give us 3,000 more gil.
I don't think we need to give him money. We should be able to just find the guy.
Probably.
How do we get down? Did I pass it?
Yeah, it was over there.
Ah, I see. Please.
Mambo exploded.
Oh.
Shinra, very bad.
Ooh, you better be careful, robot.
Mayor, very bad. Mayor, explosive.
Oh, I gotta talk to every single one of these robots.
Well, I think you have at this point.
Mambo explosive.
Okay. Alright.
That's where we were. That's where we
that's
were.
where
Don't
we
go
were.
that way.
Yeah. Over there.
Yeah, that's got to be the door.
Mayor, explosive.
Oh, I love it.
All right, up we go.
Alright.
So, about this precious promised land of yours. Come now, Aerith. You misunderstand my intentions. I wish only to satisfy their material greed, so I can be left to pursue my great work. Our great work, my dear. You're the spitting image of her now. I regret it to this day. If she had only trusted me instead of trying to run, it could have played out quite differently. What a terrible tragedy to lose the last of the pure-blooded ancients. Though not completely, would you like to see your mother? Albeit through the lens of one of my microscopes. Did you really think we'd leave such a precious specimen to rot in the gutter? We collected and cataloged every last bit of her. Hair, skin, organs, every fragment of every bone. As breathtaking in death as in life. As you, my dear. Ifalna was elegance, right down to her cellular structure. And there it is, that same elegance. Oh, yes. Time for yet another meeting.
My hot pocket's done.
Sit tight.
Ah, fuck, they're so hot. Oh, Aerith, honey. Stay strong. We're coming.
God,
Here's the 63rd floor, where loyal Shinra employees relax and recharge.
It's pretty late, but I bet people are still here dealing with the aftermath of Sector 7.
It's their own damn fault.
Stay focused. We need to find this guy.
Yeah. Guess I better get working on my conversation skills.
You're a great conversationalist.
Makes me think that Hojo, if you were to eat a hot pocket, you just kind of like gnaw on it.
You just go, dude, what's wrong with you?
Gross, man.
As you can see, countless holes and businesses remain buried beneath the rubble.
Avalanche must have used some heavy-duty explosives to do that kind of damage.
And you can still smell it in the air.
Avalanche must have used some heavy-duty explosives.
Okay.
Alright, so we got the elevators here again.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming I can't do anything with, but let's just go ahead and give it a good old test. Okay.
Alright, well, I think there was one more room over here between the two projectors. Yeah. Oh.
Cloud. Honey. Cloud.
Oh boy.
They look busy.
Plate did just fall.
What kind of particulates in the air?
Seeing them like this somehow makes me feel a little bit better.
The support is getting overwhelmed by calls.
Well, I mean, they think we did it.
Let's find our contact.
Not seeing any security around. One less thing to worry about.
Okay.
Oh, can't go in there.
Where are you, Mr. Collaborator?
I think we just need to start talking to people who look the part.
Remember, say mayor.
If they say the best, then we have a winner.
Better catch him soon.
You know, can't talk to that guy.
My head is spinning. Hello there. So, what'll it be for you today?
The mayor.
Mayo? Sorry, we don't have any here.
No mayonnaise? God, what kind of coffee shop are you?
Oh, look at...
Don't you know I only take my coffee with mayo?
Ah, I love the attention to detail.
This is terrible. What do we do?
Today we welcome a special guest, Shinra's Director of Public Security, who has an important message to share with us.
Everyone here at Shinra is deeply saddened and outraged by
We
this
can't see his face.
I'm okay with this.
But at the same time, we will not be cowed by threats or violence. To the people of Midgar, I make this vow. We will find the villains responsible and bring them to justice. Are you listening, Avalanche? You cowardly dogs! Run all you like. Shinra is coming.
Do you think the other plates are in danger? Is it true that Wutai's gonna attack us again?
We should be safe here, right?
I wonder how the rescue ops are going.
Rescue ops.
This feeling. It was like this before the last one started.
So what's going to happen now?
Alright, I think I've covered everybody on this side.
Mm-hmm.
Are you military? Cool, cool. I guess things have been keeping you pretty busy around here. You found the guys who did this yet?
The mayor.
Huh? What about the mayor?
Never mind.
No, I'm gonna be here a while longer.
The mayor.
Hey, shush. I'm on the phone.
Guys.
Tifa. Calm down.
Bear's just like, was me?
Wasn't me?
They still haven't put all the fires out?
No, not that guy.
No, because they are barely doing anything.
Please, just leave me alone.
The mayor.
Oh,
Nope. Okay.
Guys! Tifa!
What?
I can't take you all anywhere.
The mayor.
Cloud, that man is asleep.
Alright, well, let's try upstairs, I guess.
The hell's that?
Combat sim. You can use it to train for battle in a virtual space.
Does training in that thing really make you better?
Who knows?
What I would give to sleep in bed.
All right, Avalanche or Wutai or anyone else wants to start shit.
Jukebox?
And a bench. And a shop. Oh, Scarlet's theme.
Oh. Yeah, let's take a sit.
Yeah, maybe we'll take a sit, and that'll be it for this episode of Final Fantasy VII.
Woo!
Well, actually, let's check out the shop quick.
The shop?
Yeah, just to see if there's, like, anything new.
Welcome. What would you like?
Nope, looks like it's... Well, they do have weapons. Okay, nothing new.
Nope.
Alright, well, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Join us back here next time as we find the mayor.
The very best!
That.
Yeah.
See
you
then.
next time.